Alright, welcome to video games.
Video games are my favorite video
We're
game.
in the observatory. Oh yeah, one of the things I hated about Majora's Mask is you go upstairs slowly no matter what. This is the astronomer. He lives here. I don't know where he sleeps because there's no beds, but he lives here.
Coffee is his sleep.
Alright, fun times. So, if you look
Why is the telescope pointed at the ground?
'Cause
Is he looking in
I'm
people's
showing
windows?
things off. So, if you look through the telescope, there's all these people standing in Termina Field, but they're not there if you actually go out there. Oh yeah, and I don't know if this is Project 64 or if it's a glitch in the game, but see the after this guy, I think. Yeah, see, they didn't render the top part of Clock Town. You can just see right through it. I don't know if that's Project 64 or what.
So when are you done being a voyeur with the telescope?
Right now. So if you look at Skull Kid, the moon starts crying? I'm not entirely sure why, but that's how it works.
Wow, that's a pretty hardcore tier.
Yep. That's real nice, Skull Kid.
You said Skull Kid was the antagonist, but
Well,
isn't like the mask?
it's complicated. The mask is possessing him, so Skull Kid functions as the antagonist, but the brains behind the operation is the mask.
Okay.
It's a bit weird. Alright, we got our first trading quest item.
Oh man, I love the 50-step trading quest.
This game has 3 trading quests. At least I think it's 3.
This game really does succeed at the mindless fetch quest bullshit.
I don't know, I like this game because it kind of broke the formula a little bit with in regards to Zelda.
Oh yeah, it certainly does that. I can't immediately think of another game that does what this does.
Yeah, like, this has a lot of elements of, like, what's a good example? Shenmue, I guess? Where, like, everybody in the town has their own, like, routine they go about, so you can find them in different places at different times.
Yeah, they really advertised the living town, I think they called it.
Yeah.
I never played Shenmue though. I did have a Dreamcast, but that one I never ended up getting my hands on.
I think when we got the Dreamcast at the thrift store when I moved in here, we got Shenmue as well. But I don't think we ever actually played it, because we tried playing Illbleed, and that just went so horribly it kind of put us off the Dreamcast.
Ah man. I had Power Stone and Techromancer. And then I got Confidential Mission. There's so many good games for the Dreamcast that no one had.
Yeah. But yeah, so I gave him the Moon's Tear for a fucking piece of paper, and the access to this fucking flower. Oh yeah, and I don't realize this until I was at the end of the game, but the orange Deku flowers, they send you higher than the pink and green ones. For the longest time I thought it was just cosmetic. Oh, no, the dog got me. I was wrong.
Well, he sneaked up on you while you were having a civil conversation.
Yeah. First heart piece. Yeah, I know the door's locked.
Charity heart piece.
I'm gonna go get my second heart piece. Because you can actually do that, and not a lot of people
Will
know
this
this.
be a complete-ish run?
I'm not gonna get all the heart pieces, but I'm gonna get all the masks, and I'm gonna get all the stray fairies and all the temples. Because every single reward from doing
Alright,
that is
cool.
worth it. Oh yeah, and this... Yeah. You remember the hand from other Zelda games that lives in the toilet?
Was it seasons or ages?
I think it was ages. He lived in the past. But yeah, you give him a piece of paper, and you get a heart piece. And he only appears at midnight, and I'm not sure why.
He's probably too embarrassed to admit that he fell into a toilet to anyone who would be awake at a normal hour.
So he's just getting shit on for the, you know, all day?
Well, apparently people shit good things like heart pieces. Maybe it's not so bad down there.
That's a good point, I guess. So yeah, back to the clock tower. And I cut out about 2 days of waiting
Dawn of the File Day.
Yeah, I cut out 2 days of waiting because you can't do anything else in this part of the game. You're limited to Clock Town, you don't have any items, you can't really do shit. You can't even save,
Yeah,
actually.
Mask doesn't have one of the... People complain about the Citadel, but at least you're technically doing stuff during that
Yeah, the
stuff.
Citadel is just, in Mass Effect 1, is just laid out really weird, and I get lost easily. But you can still do stuff. I am up there! Fuck you, Tattle. You're a stupid fairy. Alright, final boss time.
I think you're prepared for this.
Yeah, I got...
You can chew bubbles.
Yeah. Dude, that's his weakness. You're gonna see. You're gonna find out.
So you're just skipping all the text, assuming everyone either
That was an
doesn't care or
accident,
have
but
already
you get
read
to
it.
see that text later on. It's just, he basically just says, swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon, further to there, bring him here. Oh no, the moon is crashing into the earth.
That's a really big nose.
Yeah. Oh yeah, once in a while you're gonna see me pause and then immediately unpause. That generally means I went to the bathroom while playing. I just cut it out. There's also a cutscene I forgot to record and had to go back and do later on. That was fun.
Well, there's been worse technical difficulties
Yeah.
involving games with one save file.
Luckily, I'm emulating, so I have save states. And you can also just go back and beat the dungeon in this game if you just reset time. So that's not really an issue.
Yeah, it's weird how the things that stay when you do the time stuff.
Yeah, like, the whole game's just a big time paradox, really. But yeah, remember when I said this was kinda just a direct sequel to Ocarina of Time? Here's a pretty good example of it. Save Hyrule from Ganon.
Yeah, it doesn't
She's
get
like,
more direct
get the fuck
than this.
out. Here's the Song of Time. You already know this. used it for 7 long years.
Well, he used it a lot in a period that was 7 years. Just a lot at the beginning and a lot at the end.
That's true. But yeah, there's other things that point to this being a direct sequel to Ocarina of Time. I'll point them out as we come to them.
Like the horse?
Yeah, like Epona.
So now that you owned that idiot with your master bubble.
Yeah, so now I win the game. This I never really understood either. Where the fuck he got the pipes from.
I guess they're internal to Deku's.
Maybe. But then, when you're a Goron, you have
So
drums.
all Deku's
so,
have the
and,
bagpipes.
Like, at least with the Zora guy, he's in a rock band, so it makes sense for him to have a guitar. But, like, why does the Goron have drums? I don't get it.
Man, having internal bagpipes would probably be the only thing that could make Deku's more annoying.
Yeah. Previously on Majora's Mask.
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Yeah, this video game is pretty much Groundhog's Day, but with Zelda. Starring Link Murray.
I love Bill Murray.
Yes, I did.
Link had his
forget.
precious thing stolen?
Yeah, the Ocarina of Time.
Oh, I thought it was his heart.
What is this, Kingdom Hearts? Fuck you.
Actually, I was making a reference to something worse.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Well, that is worse, but no.
Alright, I give up. What were you referencing?
Tuhu remixes.
Always with the Tuhu.
At least I'm consistent.
Alright, I learned a new song. Song of Healing. That's 2 songs in like 3 minutes. I'm making pretty good progress.
Yeah, you're pretty good at this.
Yeah, this is a speed run.
Yes, goodbye, horrible abomination that possessed me. So now that Spirit is in a eternal hell as a inanimate object trapped forever.
Yeah, but that soul's at peace or something, because I played the Song of Healing. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. The one thing that annoyed me about this game is that the Song of Healing, if you get jinxed and you can't use your sword, the Song of Healing doesn't do shit about that. You have to play the Song of Storms to fix it. And you don't get that until the end of the game. Yeah.
So, how do they, explain that one?
They didn't. Oh shit. Mass salesman's about to have a freak out.
Man, that guy needs to, watch his blood pressure level.
Well, an ancient, ridiculously powerful evil was stolen from him. I'm sure you could understand.
Well, why didn't he get rid of that thing, or, like, lock it away, or destroy it?
Because
Instead of
it's
letting
a mask,
some stupid
and he
kid
is
steal it.
the mask salesman.
What? Was he going to sell it to someone?
I don't know. It's never really explained. Yeah, they sealed the mask in shadow forever. And then somehow you got it. I don't know.
So does that mean, like, it was with the Twilight people?
I do not even want to get
we
into
just-
a discussion about the Zelda timeline because holy shit, that shit is so convoluted and confusing.
I just got this mental image of all this garbage shit being dumped into the Twilight Zone. Like, all the interdimensional criminals of Hyrule. No wonder those guys are pissed.
Yeah, that would make sense, I guess.
Wow, there was
I just
no
have to-
transition between those two poses.
Yeah, that's the thing about the mask salesman. He has no transition. There's no organ here, by the way. It just disappears. And... Alright, so when you beat a dungeon or this happens, Battle tells you where you have to fucking go.
Not that it really gives you any idea where to go.
Well, it tells you the cardinal direction you have to go in, but it doesn't give you any hints.